How to DIY your own custom Gundam foot. This is a graph drawing I did. The scaling is every 4 squares equal 1 inch. 5 squares, not 4. Sorry about that. It is set up for 1/44th scale, whether that be high grade, real grade, or entry grade. You then cut it out of pla plate, like I did here. This is 0.5 millimeter pla plate, pretty much the thinnest stuff you can get. You'll double layer for each side to get a piece similar to this, using this one's old gift card and stuff. Same thickness. And then you will, like I said, you'll double up this piece and this piece. You'll get a poly cap that fits the specific foot you're trying to attach it to. I did this one. Came out of the Astray red frame inversion. Cut off the little side bit right here on the edge of each of it. Took a hobby knife, cut into the flat. Glued some runner to the piece right here that didn't get in the way of this line right here, or in any of the space where the polycap would sit. And then here you have it without any epoxy putty inside it, other than just a little bit inside the hole here. And I put a piece of plastic in there just to fill it up and push it in a little bit deeper. I also put a little bit of epoxy right up in there where the polycap attaches. Lot of super glue, as you can see. I also painted it quick. Then you're going to fill up the epoxy putty in the back here, underneath, in here. Maybe if you want to fill up the toe section right there. And then once that's all taken care of, then you would glue the extra piece you made of this right onto it. I haven't glued it on. This one is just a stencil piece, so that way I can replicate it. Fill up with epoxy putty. And then a little bit of paint, and this is permanent marker. Nothing fancy until I can get the proper paints for it. As you can see, I filled up most of it. But since this is the bottom of the foot, unless you're having the foot lift up when you're having it positioned, you're never going to see that little stuff down at the bottom. And then the poly cap for the Live Lance Heaven leg without the knee or ankle armor. And there it is with the Live Lance Heaven leg plugged into it. Not the leg I intended to use for it, but it worked for what I needed to show as an example. Although I do want to use these feet with this leg, but I'm going to cut this right here, extend it, maybe slim this calf area down a bit and add a thruster right there. And then trim off the ankle armor there, or create a new ankle plate and then also a new kneecap piece. And then the leg will go on to, and then the legs can go on to my custom Astray unit that I'm building here. Like I said, not the best, but it's a start. You've got scratch-built leg, feet, Live Lance Heaven legs, Astray red frame inversion, torso and head, Destiny hands, Gundam Bale forearms. I believe those are Fenice Renacita shoulders. I'm not sure. Either that or they're the Wing Zero, because they're almost identical. And you have arm extension with a polycap sitting inside it to make the arm a little bit longer, because as you can see, the hand is almost at the kneecap. Otherwise, it would be up here somewhere. But yeah, these little bits and some epoxy putty, specifically this right here, matching the foot connection you're trying to attach. And there you go. That's how you make custom feet for a custom Gundam. Have a good day, y'all.